Flair is coming to Winnipeg. Here he is, the world heavyweight. You know, Wally Carbo, the great wrestling promoter, called me on the phone and said, Nate, said Slick Rick, champ, I'm going to make the price right. Brother, your credentials are unlimited. But you got to take a long look at yourself before you walk that aisle. Because this right now is the toughest piece of work in wrestling today. Not Ricky Martel, not the Road Warriors, not the Freebirds, not the Road Warriors, but Ric Flair, woo, the living legend, the world champion.
I can't help that I'm custom made. I can't help, but I'll tell you this. I can't help that I look good, smell good, woo, can't dance all night long. I can't help that I'm custom made. I can't help, but I'll tell you this. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler alive today. That's the world champion. Woo! Can't dance all night long. Woo! Can't dance all night long. Woo! Can't dance all night long.
The Winnipeg Arena's going to be on fire.
Woo! Can't dance all night long. Woo! Can't dance all night long. Woo! Can't dance all night long.
It's going to be on fire. So you know what I'm talking about?
Woo! I guess all up. You really want to jump on Base Mountain? Go! I'm going to be available anywhere you see my name on the marquee, and you can ride Base Mountain all night long. Moreno, if you're 18 years old or over. Woo! That's the world champion.
All right, we're back. You've waited all week for your dose of ... stupid.
Quiet down, dummies, I'm talking.
It's hashtag WrestlePals.
Shut up, dummies.
Hey everybody. Welcome to hashtag WrestlePals. Your weekly dose of... I'm just quoting the opening. That's not good, right? I try to make a conversation when he never answers. Just to let you know, I'm always just trying to break him in the first thing and try to get him to talk before introduction. He never does. He's a professional. He is a professional. Hi everybody. Welcome to hashtag WrestlePals. Hey, we get together, we talk about, I don't know. I guess wrestling, but I guess dumb stuff too. I don't know, man. It's hard to really define. Wherever the winds take us. That doesn't sound good either. You want to help me here? Oh, I got it. Hey, everybody, look over there. It's hashtag Justin. Hashtag WrestlePal Justin?
Both are acceptable, I suppose.
No, I tried throwing you off, and you were unshaken. Unshooketh. Look at you. You're like, nope, that's not who I am. What's my name?
Nothing shakes me. For I love Liv Morgan.
You want me to just grab you and shake you? I can
No.
do that if that's what you need.
Let's not do any of that.
Okay. And I'm a hashtag WrestlePal Nate.
That's you.
Okay. Okay. Allegedly. Supposedly. Probably.
Definitely.
Yes.
We got you on the hook, man.
What are we talking about?
He's doing an episode of Deprogram, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
Christ's sake. Will it be me, or will I show up in the mask? I mean, will somebody else show up in the mask? It's not video, is it? Deprogram's not video, is it?
No, it isn't, but this is hashtag commitment, Jack.
Okay, so if I just sound muffled on the show.
Did you look at her?
Let me see.
She's at the beach.
She looks hot. Like physically, like temperature-wise.
Okay.
It was warm. It's a beach. You don't go to the beach when it's cold. Or in my case, you don't go to the beach.
Notice I did not
Huh?
do anything ghoulish. I could have. It was there for the taking. I did not act ghoulish.
All right. Let me teach me the ghoul dance here. You got to do fists?
Well, I mean, the real thing is, of course, too ghoul for school.
All right.
but-
I'm learning.
When you do it in conversation, you're ghoulish.
You just keep it small.
Yeah.
Keep it short. It's
You're
like
doing
an
ghoulish.
abbreviation.
Too
Colloquial.
ghoul for school?
You need space for that. You want me to get out your way? Here, go. Give me the full dance.
Well, no,
Get up-
honestly,
get
I
up so
think-
show the people the ghoul
Honestly,
dance.
what I think people
What?
really want is both of us doing it at the same time in sync. Aw, Dakota, where'd you go?
Yeah, she's had enough of this.
She's like, you guys are nonsense.
Hold, please. Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
that would be why. And to the right first, ready?
You can make weird noises.
Go.
It's the worst.
And best.
Yep.
And best. So championship talk.
What?
Before we crown our new champion.
Oh my God. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I have apologies to make. I want to, ladies and gentlemen, hold on.
I do want to say this.
Yeah.
Please, let's
Keep it civil. Come on, it got out of hand.
yeah, let's keep it civil in the chat, please.
Calm down, damn it.
Please calm down. As a wise man once said. Oh, I guess this thing isn't working, so that's good.
Oh, good.
Let me reboot that.
Who needs? There's a shot of me praying to wrestling gods, not JBL. You know, like more ephemeral than that.
Reboot the chat
Yes, please.
so I can see what everybody's talking about.
So, can I have a moment? May I please? What? What did you say? Okay. Look, I understand. Look, I know who it is. But for some reason, it sounds like Road Warrior Animals saying butthole. And I don't like it.
Not the Road Warriors.
Hold on. My favorite of that. Not Ricky Martel.
Not Ricky Martel. Not the Road Warriors. Not the Freebirds. Not the Road Warriors.
Jesus. Can we... You know what? I think we got to delve a little deeper than those ones. Those are very good. But I... Excuse me. I really miss Slam Your Grandma.
Slam your grandma.
Can we get a little Slam Your Grandma next week? I would
Maybe.
like that. Not now. Not now. No.
May I have the shampoo.
No, you cannot. No, you may not. Can I...
Championship.
May I step out of character for a moment, please?
That'll lead us into the conversation later too.
And ladies and gentlemen, hi. Nate here. Not hashtag.
What's your shoot name?
My shoot name is Nate. See, I go by Nate on the show.
Mm-hmm.
That is a character I portray. It's not the real me. Real me is named Nate. I gotta take a moment and not be the character for a moment. Get real. And I understand now that words have meanings, and that's how language works, and that's how we communicate with one another. It's been a weird week. I've had a lot of learning to do, a lot of soul searching, and I also lost my shoes. I don't see how those two are related, but regardless, I flippantly and without care for the repercussions of the words I was using may have thrown out a word. I'm hesitant to say it because I understand how important and devastating it is. I may have said something about a disqualification last week when it was beyond my purview and definitely out of my intention. And I may have inadvertently cost one Ellie a championship opportunity because I said her name and a different word, new sentence, disqualification, new sentence, in the same sentence. And that was hurtful, and I'm sorry.
At least you see the error of your ways.
Okay, Nate's gonna go away now, and I'm gonna bring back the character of Nate.
Hey, Joe, Brian.
I'll disqualify whoever the hell I want. That's right. I'm flippant, and words don't have meanings.
Chris, screw civil. Nobody guards Gene Vandenham but Gene Vandenham.
What? What is happening?
That's a great movie.
Oh, I assume it is.
A junior Western bacon cheese. Junior Western bacon cheese.
Trying to lose the weight. Do they have a senior?
A senior Western bacon cheese?
Or is that just a Western
Just
bacon
a Western
cheese?
bacon cheese.
Oh, okay. Do we have enough money?
You guys can also join our group. Hashtag Let's Be WrestlePals.
Oh,
We are not going to SummerSlam. Sorry, for whatever reason, the chat isn't working. So I'm having to actually go to Facebook.
Yeah.
What kind of garbage is this? Makes for a less interesting show. All right.
All right, Justin.
But Hulk Hogan.
He's saying bad words. Don't listen to the ultimate potty mouth. That's right. Button didn't work. Excuse me. Just picture. God damn it! I know that one. I want you to just picture Road Warrior Animal's face when you press it.
Not the Road Warriors.
Yes, the Road Warrior. Just one of them. Not Ricky Martel.
Not the Road Warriors.
Not
Not the Freebirds. Not the Road Warriors.
God damn it! Like for real. Is this where we're at?
Yes.
Is this life now?
Yes.
Is this real life? Come on! I forgot that existed.
Oh, God.
Oh, Justin.
I'm still trying to get this chat to work, and it's not. So, forget it.
Oh no.
Joe won last week.
Yeah?
Yeah. You said it on the show, basically.
Is he proud of that victory?
Why don't you ask him? He's there in the chat.
I'm scared.
You can ask him in person this weekend.
What? Oh no! What has happened?
Don't you go disqualifying Joe.
No, sir. Not you. Him. No, sir. I think we're off to an early front runner. I don't care what he said. Unless he says better. Actually, no. That's scary. Please, for the love of God. For the love of God. Do not give him any videotapes to return.
I will not.
Okay.
I shan't.
Very good. Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom? I'm sorry, what?
No.
Okay. Come on, it's going to work.
No,
it's going to work
not.
this time.
Well, it isn't.
Watch it. It's working. Did it work?
No.
All right.
I may have to disconnect all together and then.
That's a bunch
I'm
of-
sorry, guys. I know.
Well, then, I think we're off to a. So I think we can call that early. We've got a title change early in the show, I guess.
We do need to start keeping tabs on, because Joe has now won 4 times. I think Jenny's won twice. Chris has won 2 or 3 times. Ellie's won at least twice.
Can we officially mark that in the record book as 2 or 3?
Because we're going to put them in the, might as well start keeping track in our group. Let's be #WrestlePals.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a group now. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, it's me. Norm McDonald there, you know. Wasn't sure if you knew that, you know. Norm McDonald. Name's Norm.
I
you know?
haven't acknowledged you.
That's all right, you know. I don't need acknowledgement, you know. I can just kind of talk to the people there, you know.
Yeah,
Talk to
yeah.
them about, it's WrestlePals there, you know. That's the name of this program, you know.
Yeah. What's
Wasn't
the,
sure if you knew that.
what's the name of the group?
Let's be #WrestlePals. That's a very clever name, huh?
Yeah, I
That's clever, you
I
know.
like how interested you sounded there.
It's
sir.
very clever, you know.
Mhm.
Whoever thought of that is I don't know, a genius, a veritable genius.
Veritable.
Someone should give them money.
Variable speed.
Yeah.
I think it's clutch.
That Nathan.
What? What? Friggin' what? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your train of thought?
Not sure if you knew this.
I didn't.
#WrestlePals has a new group there, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, bunch of people in there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you call that there, you know,
Uh,
on Facebook with lots and lots of people.
No, not really.
Group.
It's a terrible word. I don't like it. I don't like the way you said it. I don't like the connotation. I don't like the anything that entails.
Yeah, Brian's only won once. Let's be honest. The comment. Hey, it was deleted.
Hey, who deleted what?
I didn't delete Jack.
Why are you deleting comments, Justin?
I would never do such a thing.
I know, right? The worse they are, I won't know that. I don't want to encourage that. Hey, be civil.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying is be civil to each other.
Be nice to each other. Jerry Springer told me that once.
Did he?
Well, it was on the street. It wasn't like on a show or anything. He was just like, hey, be nice to each other. I think that was a fat joke because I was by myself. That was really rude. High-minded, though, and I appreciate the construction, the delivery, the resulting confusion, and the fact that I didn't get it until after he left. I was like, aw, man. Damn.
Well, hopefully nobody's in the Twitch because I have no idea what's going on over there.
That's all right. That's all right. Where are we focusing at?
All right, so
The Facey books? On the
yeah,
All right, that's where we're happy to be tonight. We love you following all the other places, and we enjoy you enjoying wherever you happen to enjoy.
Yeah, and we'll figure it out by next week.
But
hopefully.
you want to jump in the chat and bounce off us? Facebook it is tonight.
Unfortunately.
It happens.
What's the game then?
Oh.
You want to just do what we were going to play later?
What are we going
Oh
to
no,
play?
it looks like you've got something.
No, I think we're going in the same place. I forgot all the conversation that we had, so it feels like it's something new and exciting. I'm like, I thought of something great. No, I didn't.
Hashtag shoot names.
That's it exactly. See, look at it. We're of one mind, almost like we had a conversation earlier, kind of.
It wasn't about that. It was about hashtag shoot names. Of course, Nathan broke character
Yeah.
earlier tonight.
I'm very sorry that I had to break out Nate. As
My
opposed
shoot
to-
character's name is Shoot Character.
Oh no, is he okay?
A shoot name.
I don't wanna. He seems so nice. The
Just saying.
character.
So shoot names is a big topic there on the Twitter most specifically
it is,
lately.
and it's
all of a sudden,
It's just a weird thing that like.
have you ever thought it was weird? Like, I never gave a crap about what their shoot names were.
I didn't either. I liked knowing, but I felt like that was a weird level of fandom. Like, his real name's Mark.
But did you ever say that to people?
No, why would I say that to people?
I used to hate that.
Yeah, because
Is-
it's awful. Who
We're
would
talking
do
about
that?
Triple H. Oh, you know his real name's Paul.
Yeah.
All right. Or like CM Punk.
or the Giant. You know his real name's Paul. or you know, so yeah, Paul Orndorff. You know his real name's Paul. God damn it! I wish I was quicker on that. That's funny, but not with that length of time in between the. I'm stupid.
Hashtag shoot name Michael Witt. Shoot names Taylor Dean Taylor.
I'm sorry. You mean Stonewall?
Stonewall Jackson. Hashtag shoot names.
It's his real name.
Yeah, who knew?
Amazing. His mom probably.
But I always likened it to that story of Punk would tell when people would come talk to him and be like, "Hey, Phil." It's just this weird, like, I don't know, like knowing there.
I don't know, man. If anybody ever came up to me and said, "Hey, Nate," I'd be like, "Ugh, get away, beat it,
Right, but if they said, "Hey, Nathan," you'd do the same thing.
ugh, get away, beat it." Wow. No, I don't need it. I don't need.
Don't need what?
Nothing. I know you have it on tap. It's ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
You feverishly clicking over there like I've got work to do. Excuse me.
That's Nate. If anybody comes to talk to him,
Dares to
ever,
address me by my real name. I'm sorry.
dares to address you. Period.
By my hashtag shoot name. Or, you know, addresses me.
Nods at you.
I hate it. It's the worst. Walking through an airport. That's all.
No other hashtag shoot name but Gene fucking Vandenham. Steve hashtag shoot names.
That's a powerful one.
That's very Steve. Wasn't sure if you guys knew this. Steve has been on every single episode of Raw. Every single episode. It's insane. That's commitment, Jack. You know what else is commitment? In case you were wondering. Dun, dun, dun. That's hashtag commitment, Jack.
I'm sorry. What's her name?
What's her character's name or her shoot name?
Doesn't matter.
Gianna.
Shut up. See? That's where the fandom gets weird. You got a little...
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
I know. You wouldn't call her by that, right?
No.
No.
No, I'd be unless she asked me to.
I don't
Call
think
me
that-
G.
All right. I got a note for you later.
What?
All right. Bring up the egg bit again. Excuse me.
Ah, the egg bit.
Shut up. Don't talk about it yet.
Okay.
There'll be time for the egg bit later.
Yamada hashtag shoot names.
That is a I don't know, man. Pretty sure that was a real name. I was like, "Hey, your mother," and I was like, she's like, "You could just call me mom. Could you just not do that? We're in the church service. We're Catholic. We only show up like 3-4 times a year. Don't ruin this." And I was like, "Wow." And sorry, your mother.
But Hulk Hogan
But oh,
hashtag shoot names.
it's the worst.
But oh,
What? Did you just accidentally cut that?
No.
You just clipped a little too early. And like, oh, I like it. Keep it.
Wow.
Save. Jesus. But what do you think? What do you think the motivation is behind it? Because we're in a different phase now. What's happening now is different than what it was. Because what it was just derp dudes.
Yeah.
I got to prove that I know more about you. I got to prove that I'm a real fan. You can tell because I'm wearing
That's
my
exactly
Undertaker
what it
shirt.
was. Yeah, that's exactly what.
Uh-huh.
You know, his name is Mark Calloway, right?
Yeah, well, cool. I thought his first name was Mean.
I thought his
middle
name was
Mark.
Under.
Mm-hmm.
Last name Taker.
That's a family name, though. That's his dad was Steve Taker.
Yeah.
His mom was Fran Taker. Fran Taker.
You're gonna hate that later when
What?
we go back to that.
What?
And you lose it for $1 Million Mom.
What? No, that's the same name.
Oh, okay.
What? This is a very popular name for elderly women. Fran. Happens.
I'm gonna whip smack you. Hashtag shoot name.
That's
Come
not
on.
a name. It's not even a name.
Slap nuts.
That is a name, and I don't like it. Slap nuts. God damn it.
But it does seem like suddenly it's a thing.
Yeah,
on Twitter.
It's like there's a large portion of wrestlers who are like, yeah, it's my name. What's up?
The thing is,
I just want one person to say it's my government name. It's all I want to hear is it's my government name.
but who lives in character on Twitter anyway? It's few and far between.
There's a few, and it's fantastic when they
Right.
do.
Ciampa, MJF,
No, Ciampa even came out of it a little bit there.
Jericho, mostly.
Once. Kojima.
Yes.
Yeah, that's character right there. Kojima's my favorite.
But I mean, the idea
Bread
of
club for
Twitter
life. What's up?
is to ingratiate yourself to whomever is there. Yeah.
I feel like Twitter's an undefined place yet. It's still kind of the Wild West where it's like, if you want to come out and be like, hey, I'm just a dude and this is what I like. Oh, I also happen to be this dude.
I also happen to be too cool for school.
But if somebody comes on there, it's like, yeah, I just want to be me and to talk about the things I
Ninja
like.
Turtle, Penguin, Batman ass bitch. Hashtag shoot name.
Jesus Christ, why do I not get Gene Vanda whatever's as a
You
reference?
probably haven't seen that movie. It was
What
a
is it?
Ross Patterson movie.
Okay. But for some reason, I understand the 90 Day Fiance reference. Good Lord. But if you want to be on Twitter and be your character the whole time, if that's what you want your Twitter to be, by all means.
Well, guess
you're welcome
who?
to do. You're welcome to do that, and it's okay.
Guess who hates that?
Guess who hates which one?
Guess who hates people
Guess who
using
hates
shoot
everything?
names?
Guess who hates everything?
I guess you could say Cornette is pretty good at being in character.
Cornette is in character. Jim, I'm sorry, I don't know if you know this is his real name. James.
Oh,
I know,
hashtag
right?
shoot name.
I know. Don't mean to like
brother.
prove my knowledge. Like take it out, and just lay it here on the table. What's up? I think Jim, short for James.
Weird.
Yeah, I had to tweet that to him. Hey,
Okay.
I know your real name.
James.
What does that have to do with anything?
James Cornette.
But it looked like one of the first people suffered the initial volley of the look. Cornette has to hate something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a matter of which direction it's going to aim. It's a spinning turret, and everyone's going to get hit eventually. You're going to, and apparently Jordan Grace has started. Yep. Jordan Grace has started using her like real name as a Twitter thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like she's still her. Her tag is still Jordan Grace, and most wrestlers have it as their tag is something related to their character. But a lot of them are putting their real name in their name part of their Twitter. And guess what? It's still the same person.
Jim Steve hashtag shoot name and Steve Dave hashtag shoot name.
Tell him Steve Dave. It's doesn't really affect anything. I think the debate and the fight started with Jim Cornette saying this is ruining the business.
Yes, of course.
Everything is ruining the business. I don't know what business he's talking about.
He thinks Joey Ryan's dick is ruining the business.
Obviously.
You know what? Joey Ryan's dick rules.
Yeah, he speaks for both of us.
Mhm.
He says trepidatiously. That'll hurt me in court. Cool. Who's Liv Morgan? I don't know who Liv Morgan is. Sir, ow, these cuffs are tight. I'm not resisting. I'm a sovereign citizen.
So
I was traveling. I wasn't driving. I was traveling.
So Jordan Grace has a response of, everybody knows we're characters. I don't get the big deal.
Yeah, she said I don't feel like the
Bounty
need.
Hunter, what's shaking, Jack?
I don't feel the need to insult their intelligence by acting like I'm someone I'm not. But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal if they know. It's not hard to find, and so what?
Yeah. Well, which Cornette responds with, translation. That means I never learned how to work, and I don't want to work hard, and blah blah blah. I want to run
Nobody
the business.
taught me how to respect the business of the thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That's cool.
Right.
He's in character. He's completely and totally in character as he's
Yeah.
doing this. I hope he immediately logs off of Twitter and goes, she seems like a sweet gal. Well, I better go get some dinner. It's 4 p.m. It's time to eat. I'm elderly. It's okay. It happens. Good Lord with him. But you know what? Hey, entertaining as all hell.
Yep.
And it's stoked kind of the level of communications. Like Twitter's this newfound format for everybody. It's been around for a hell of a time, and it's a place where everybody kind of has to exist. If you don't exist there, you're almost kind of a dinosaur at this point.
Nate the Bearded. I also saw Amanda Hugging Kiss
That's a real name.
and Ben Dover.
That's a real name. I guess. I don't know. Oh dear God! But
Alcoholic.
Christ Almighty.
Shoot name. My friend D Banana was in.
Yeah.
D Banana. First name Ben. Can you call for him?
Ben D Banano. We got a Ben D Banano over here. Ben D Banano. Doesn't even make sense. What's a banana?
Banana. You have to say it like red.
Banana?
You shut your mouth.
Jesus. All right. Please don't cut Z's into my cheeks.
I'll put doozies in your cheeks. You'll never forgive me for the rest of your life.
I'd rather you whip smack them if you don't mind. If you could. Please no Z's. That's actually better. I'll take it.
I'll put doozies.
It's terrible.
I'll butt doozies is what he says. I'll butt doozies.
It wasn't English. It wasn't even human. Who the hell knows what that old fellow was saying?
Speaking of, nobody knows what the hell we're talking about right now.
It's okay. But I mean, hey, it's okay to have. It's okay to have your real. I don't remember how I got to the mothers. I don't know how to get back around to it. It's stupid.
Little Jimmy Wang Yang.
I'm sure that was his real name.
Michael P.S. Myers Hayes.
It's his real name.
Mike Roch.
It's his government name.
Joe. Whoa. It seems the champ isn't getting recognition.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
A piece of Tarasovichkinich.
That's not a real name.
Yes, it is.
What was her first name?
A piece of
I'm sorry, what was the rest?
Tarasovichkinich.
I didn't think you could break it up. I thought you had to get a running start of the whole thing. Go ahead, give me the whole thing
A
again.
piece of Tarasovichkinich.
Zero hesitation. I also don't know why he's like jumping on command. And is it just because he can? It's just 'cause
Hashtag
he
shoot names. Bounty Hunter is our dumb game for the week.
can.
Harry Richard Ryder.
Ew.
Richard Cranium.
Okay, I like it.
All right. So, one of my favorites, though, because there's people like us who like to poke fun, right? Of course, one Drakey Poo.
God bless.
I think it's been that way for a while. He's had Shoot Name Brand as his profile name.
Of course he does.
I love you, Drakey Poo. Maximization.
You know what? You used to call that maximization of screen time.
Maximization of everything.
He exists everywhere in all things.
Yep.
He serves different roles, and nobody is like concerned. Like, oh, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to be the TO5 GM, we can't really have you in this storyline over here. That's too much. too much for one person to focus on. But I guess he's proven that he can.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got another thing just like that. Dolph Ziggler, who's fighting everybody.
Yes. And he hates Goldberg.
Dude, like, I'm sorry. I just watched the like.
Did you see his last match?
I watched the.
That's his tag every time.
I watched the like promo thing from him. He hit on everybody, and I was like, all right, I can get excited for this again.
Yeah.
I'm all right with Dolph Ziggler. Good for him.
Good for him.
Mm.
Rosie Palmer.
Not cool. Not cool, man. That's a real name.
Drake Hotline Bling Maverick.
Drake Maverick is fantastic. He has done everything amazing.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's damn true.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh shoot, he can wrestle too. We forgot.
Yeah, right.
Oops. Let's have the main event on 205 Live this week. Okay.
Seriously though, Maverick versus Kanellis, probably one of my favorite matches of the year.
They had a lot of build, a lot of meaning, had nothing to do with the title, and
Well, somewhat. If Kanellis won, he gets a shot at the title.
okay, but there's Kanellis is definitively kind of the bad guy here,
Yes.
and he's married to an awful person,
Yes.
and they're terrible people.
Mm-hmm.
He's also not wrong.
He's also not wrong.
Saying, hey, focus on your brand. I thought your job was to do this.
Yeah.
But then he's over here being berated, and you feel kind of weirdly bad for him.
It
Like-
is insane. Like, he's on both sides right now.
Mm.
Because on 205, firmly, bad dude.
Yeah.
Being kind of bully. Again, like you said, a little right, like most bad guys are. A little bit right. On Raw, completely sympathetic good guy.
Is he?
Mostly.
No, I don't think so. I think he's a lackey he's like the Virgil to the $1 Million Maria over there.
Kurt Right Angle.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, boo. Who said that?
Chris.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Okay. I don't know who I would have slammed for saying that.
Your grandma?
I was going to slam my grandma. Slam. Surprise, surprise. She's a big woman.
Oh.
Or was.
He whipped the shit out of Maverick with the belt. Yes, he
Yes,
did.
he did.
Yes, he did.
Good for him. But I think it was having a debate about like Tarantino. I haven't seen the new Tarantino movie, but the whole idea is basically
Eventually.
he has like horribly irredeemable characters. They're remarkably fun to watch because there's little grains of truth and interesting things about them, and that's what makes them interesting character studies. Look at Mike Kanellis pulling this off. He's an irredeemable, awful individual. He's not a good dude.
No.
But then there's like, this is fun to watch. I can't look away. I kind of hope he gets better. He's not gonna, but I kind of hope he gets better. I don't mean like in-ring quality. I mean like, I want some good stuff to happen to him. But once he does some good things, you know what I mean? But he's not gonna, because he's awful and irredeemable.
But he
It's
definitely
ridiculous.
won the 24/7 championship.
He did. And then what happened?
Well, it's funny that you ask.
It's not really that funny. It's terrible. I will knock down this door and kick you in your vagina. No, let it play forever. Why don't? No, you don't listen to me. Please don't. I will knock you down this door. And she said some other things. And I will kick you in the yeah. Like, and then she proceeded to do that, like kind of. There it is. I will knock down this door and kick you in your vagina. She said that live on TV,
Yep.
and everyone was like, "Well, all right."
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple weeks ago, this was like, "Oh, she's emasculating and terrible. I don't like this." Very, very close to that kind of weird go away heat where it's like, I don't feel comfortable and like this. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, poor Mike. But also like, she's terrible.
Yeah.
They kind of deserve each other, but he doesn't deserve this much.
God.
And also, she's really strong though. And a fantastic first pregnant champion.
Yes.
I don't know. We sure Pat Patterson wasn't pregnant?
Fairly
Fairly sure.
certain. I don't know.
I have to get checking that. See if he'll pee on a stick for us.
Mike, pregnant wife champion Kanellis. Jenny says she is so gross. but like in
She is.
all the best ways possible. Like it's, I love watching them be awful. And this was before they came over to Raw and are really excelling. They were being awful over on 205, but this is like on a whole another level.
How do you think Carl Anderson would react to Maria right now? Because
He wouldn't be as smiley. I don't
think he'd be nearly as smiley. Though the like sheepish grin of a Carl Anderson enamored with one Maria can Maria, whenever she was
Hey,
over
Murray.
yonder, was delightful as he was just dancing. It was the best. Dancing Carl Anderson is my favorite. But I think he dodged a bullet with this one. Good for him.
Perhaps
He's in a better place. Well, he's on Raw as well.
Mojo. What happened to those weird backstage promos, Raleigh?
I don't
Hashtag
know.
shoot name. He's shown up in a couple of those 24/7 segments, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Oh God, who was it? I forget who it was that put on Twitter. And it's like somebody asked him, "Hey, what did you do today?" And he's like, "I chased my friend with a drill." I don't know. I think that might have been Mojo. I'm not entirely sure, but it's just like a still frame of him blurry running through the shot, holding a power drill, chasing the 24/7 champion. What was he gonna do? I enjoy this. Like, in fact, I do the same dumb crap at the beginning of the show. Hey, give me a prop. We got to take a picture. Hey, give me a drill. No, you can't do that. No. Oh, dear God.
Stone Cold Steve Austin City Limits. Clever wordplay. I'm not reading that one. You want to?
He whipped smack.
Not that one.
Okay, what's the other one? Ah.
But oh,
I shouldn't be disqualifying people, right?
Unless you mean it.
I'll let it go. I'll let the judges handle this one. I'll let it go to the courts.
Of which one you are.
Oh. Am I?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I just get to disqualify people. Ridiculous. Oh, my God. So, yeah.
I hate that the chat only shows the Twitch.
Yeah, it's okay.
Makes it seem like less is happening.
Now, we got to get the restream probably working on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then just dump it into the feed that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll work on this.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it looked like the whole thing was, yeah, I want to use my real name because occasionally I'd like to be me. I don't want to have to do the character 24/7. I'd like to have outside interest and be a human being because I think the vast majority of fans know and respect that. It's like when they're at home, they're at home. When they're talking about their family, they're talking about their family. You remember it wasn't, but maybe a year ago we had where Kevin Owens was like, "Hey, a-holes attacking my wife. Could you not?"
Yeah.
And that whole thing of like, "Hey, where's the line?"
Yeah.
There's a, and I think it's small, but as garbage it tends to be, it's rather loud. That can't differentiate between real life and the show, and think that a fun way to mess with the person on the show and provoke them and or get a reaction is to mess with their real life.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not the most unhealthy thing. Phrase. Maybe it's a healthy thing to have that little bit of a differentiation. Like, hey, I'm at the show. I'm in my character. Come see my character down at the thing. I'll be playing a dude. And then Jordan Grace says, I'll be fake fighting people in underwear. Here we go.
Yeah.
And I think that's just to make Cornette more angry.
Of course.
I'm fake fighting in my underwear. Doop-de-doop-de-doom. People come to see me. You can't do nothing about it. More people gonna come see me now because you're mad. Yee. And I believe we had...
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Badass Billy
But I think I did just spit all over the board, and I'm sorry.
Gun.
It's a bit wordy. You forgot the hashtag. Just saying, you forgot. That's not the hashtag, sir. Hashtag garbage. Yeah, there's me spitting on stream. I just saw it fly across. Cool. Neat.
Shano Big Mac.
Ooh.
Is Kevin Owens leaving? Does Kevin Owens have the right for stipulation? Yeah, I don't know. I doubt he loses to Shane. I think he's the one who finally puts Shane down because Shane's been off TV too.
Yeah. Well,
I think maybe they finally feel like it's run its course.
and that's cool. And they're gonna make it so you hate it, and then when it goes away, whoever did it's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like that SmackDown starts this week with yeah, I'm not there, but here's 10 minutes of me talking, and the heelish move of all time, portrait mode on the phone. just right there, black bars on the side. And it's like, oh, Christ's sake, you dirty son of a bitch. I know that was on purpose. I hope he filmed it in landscape mode and then said, "Hey, truck monkeys, if you could just put some black bars on the side of that, make it look a little digitized, and put me up on the big screen so I'm addressing the crowd like the goddamn Wizard of Oz." That's the worst. Ugh. So no, I don't think Owens wins. Or as has become my favorite, the introduction of Kevin Owens is Kevin and there's an extra syllable and it's just one letter. Owens. It's a fantastic. Good announcing. Ugh.
Brian Drummond says
Thirsty.
he's heard that
Excuse me.
Kevin Owens' contract is about up. You're thirsty, huh?
I'm not going to use that same joke as earlier because I felt it was hurtful and you didn't deserve it. I mean, you did.
It's also untrue.
That's also true.
It's also untrue.
And that's not how the song goes. I may be thirsty, but I may not know flowers, but I know thirsty when I see.
Which one is
I've seen your
that?
Twitter feed, Justin. Probably. I haven't. It's fine.
Let's see. First, I'll hit you with one of those, and then I'll hit you with one of those.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
It's not.
Can't get that timing
You're
right.
not going to get that. Leave it be. It's when I see one. Okay. I'm going there. Here we go. This may be a one more thing, but I didn't write it down. I don't care. I'm throwing it there. Hey, Blink-182 is all elite.
Yeah.
That clip that you played there was the infamous the showdown between Joey Janela and some dude. What's he going by now? He used to be Enzo. Now it's
Nunzio.
Nunzio. No, Nunzio said, cut that shit out. Enzo and Joey Janela having a fight at a Blink-182 concert, which is basically just them circling each other at 20 feet and some lady yelling in the background. Meow, Eric! Meow, Eric! Oh, God, awful. So, stop it! Calm down.
Please calm down.
Sir, keep it civil. We're at a Blink-182 concert. They're senior citizens, for Christ's sake. Could you stop? Stop it.
Joe's gonna whip smack your cheeks
What?
whenever we record.
What are you talking about? Nobody likes you when you're 53.
Leroy Jenkins.
that is not
Hashtag
it.
shoot name.
That's a real name. It's a dude.
Yeah, shoot name.
Pals for life. So,
Vodka Amazing Red. Hashtag shoot names.
so Joey Janela. I forget who was there first, but there's a three-way match coming up. Darby Allin, Joey Janela, and Jimmy Havoc at an AEW event, and so they decided for the promo package or whatever for it. Here we are, almost the same setting, the weird outside, that weird space where, hey, they probably sell beer, but sometimes it's weirdly crowded and sometimes it's weirdly not. Hey, where the hell are the bathrooms? Nobody really knows. Hey, there's a bush. I'm fine area of every concert venue. It's bamboo at the amphitheater. Besides the point, the three of them are just like wailing on each other, and then the security's pulling them apart, and then it just pans over and there's Blink-182, and just what do they say? Like, God damn it, Janela, not again. Something along those lines. What are you doing?
I'm so conflicted.
Who's conflicted? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? Mike Canellis has earned a follow on Twitter because there's a sleeping Maria. First of all, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're conspiring and you're creep shotting. She's wife, but still. What is this?
He lost his side of the bed.
Oh my God, God. Why is he steering into it?
Going for it.
He's like, what am I doing? All right, I'm going to do it better than you thought I could.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing what? Suffer and succotash it is, sir.
Joey body like milk pouch Janela. Jesus, Joe. God.
God damn.
Well,
Jesus, indeed. Good Lord. Just vicious. What are you doing? You're going to have Blink 182 yell at you now. It's ridiculous.
God damn it, Janela.
God damn it, Janela. We're trying to do. Nobody likes you when you're 63. They're old. So am I. That's okay. It happens. I'm going to get hurt. Okay. Keep me safe.
Saturday. Or whenever we record. Sunday. Whenever we record.
All right.
Somebody should probably respond to the group chat
All
where
right.
we're trying to coordinate.
Sunday it is. Here we go. Shoot, name me stuff.
Yeah?
I think we about covered that one.
Just
more
about.
to cover with that.
Just about.
It's okay to know their real names. Most of them don't mind. They all know that you can find it anywhere. And you could probably see everything they've done in the past. And you probably see them at their high school yearbook pictures. Or here they are young. Or here they are when they were the flag bearer for the Guam team at the Summer Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
That picture came out. Jeff Cobb.
Yes.
Yeah. Holding the flag. Cool. What's up? Yeah, I was proud. I was an Olympian. What's up? Yeah, it's easy to find people's
One of
history.
4, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
There was only 4 from Guam.
He was 4 of them, wasn't he? Guam.
He was the only wrestler, though.
Shouldn't...
He
like,
was the wrestler for
if,
Guam.
If there's 4... Wow. They had a hell of a tournament.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He's just beating up old women. It's terrible. If you're from Guam and you have 4 Olympic athletes, shouldn't one of them carry a G, one of them carry a U, one of them carry an M, and another one have like another letter?
You'd think.
That would be great, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Wow. Trying too hard to sync it up. It's ridiculous.
Jimmy D.Y. Uso. Jesus.
Oh, God. You write that down, D.U. boy. Oh, howdy. I think I'm going to go to the other happy one first.
All right.
Taz is an odd fella.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Well, so first, Djakovic, reached out to him via Twitter.
Donnie Brasco Covey.
Goes, hey, man.
Donnie Brasco Kobe Bryant. That's his name.
Hey, man.
Dominic Dijakovic.
I like the Taz mission. It's very effective. Can I use it? Tweets that to Taz. To which Taz is like, you know what?
Brother.
Nah, man. This ain't the way to do it. So no.
What do you mean it's not the way to do it?
That's what he said. He said, out in a public forum like this, maybe if we talked about it privately. Nathan.
Sliding them DMs?
Nathan. Norm MacDonald here.
Let me know when Norm's done so I can talk to you.
I'm
Shoot
not
Name
going to be
Justin.
done there for a while there, I got plenty of things to talk about here,
Yes, by all means.
I just wanted to tell you there, shoot names there, and shoot wrestling holds there,
Whoa, easy.
Guys doing wrestling holds. Donovan there, reaches out to Taz. He wants to do Taz mission. There's a choke hold there,
Devastating.
Yeah, of course you know that,
Very protected.
Very submission hold,
Very submission, indeed. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll fill a little bit while you regain composure.
Nathan.
Oh, yes?
Just saying, sometimes you slip up when you talk there,
How often?
I didn't realize you were the grammar police there,
Well, sometimes you disqualify Ellie. That happens.
Just saying, submissions there,
Mm-hmm.
Tez mission. Yeah, way to do that there, Ask if you want to use somebody else's
There's a way to.
submission
There's a
holder.
way to ask.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it'd be very, public there,
No,
Better
okay.
way to do that there,
Yeah. What?
Private.
Oh. Can you do me a favor? Because I think it might be funny, and I think she might be funny too. I think this is your in, Justin. It's time.
No, Eric.
No. Now, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be time for you to send a DM to Liv. Ask her if you can use her finisher. She'll cringe. She might laugh, and that's the worst thing you could possibly do. It's funny as all hell. It's timely. Don't know if it's quite reached her yet. I don't know if she's aware of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she might go, "What the hell is this? Ew!" But if she knows, hot damn, that's funny. I figured I better do this in private. Can I use your finisher? Taz told me. Poor
Bailey Amazing Butt. That's not very much a shoot name there, brother.
It's hard to fit a fake name in when you only have one.
Yeah. Charlotte Road Flair. Hashtag shoot name. Old Mount Man Skip. Shoot names. Brian asks where Ellie is.
Oh, God, did I run her off?
Joe has one for Charlotte, but he's keeping it PG. Yes, please, let's keep it PG. Jeezy, what's up, Jack?
So yes, apparently, and even if he had gone privately, it still would have been weird, and Taz probably would have made it a little weird. Taz feels like one of those dudes that's very much like a, hey, but you're gonna owe me kind of guy. It's like, oh God, I don't really want to owe you, but that's okay. And that's just kind of like the way he kind of comes off.
Mm-hmm.
That weird kind of New Yorkie thing with just kind of like a, you're gonna there's gonna be more to this. It's like, oh God, more trouble than it's worth. I think you should have just done it. Just start doing it.
Yeah.
Never do what? It's the Dijakovic mission.
Yeah.
Dijakova mission.
Well, I mean, you pointed
It's the
out.
Geneva Accords mission.
I had seen this, but you pointed out the voice of reason in all of this.
The voice of reason. A voice of a generation.
Pepsi?
Oh. He does have a license to chill. Gotta watch that. Careful. Gonna poke somebody's chill out. X-Pac.
X-Pac.
Now, when you think learned, wizened veterans, voice of reasons in a cacophony of.
That's a good word, cacophony. I don't hear it often
Oh,
enough.
you want some? I got some downstairs brewing. Sorry, I do not have any.
Cacophony?
I do not. This is cacophony brewing everywhere I go. Just grunts and awful sounds.
Trish Space Mountain Stratus.
That's
Of course,
not a
you know what
bad
that
name.
makes me think.
Uh-huh. No, I don't. Stop. I forgot where I was going. Shit.
Not Ricky Martel.
Oh, please.
Not the Road Warriors. Not the Freebirds. Not the Road Warriors.
Okay. What was this? No. Why am I getting messaged now? It's ridiculous. Now I feel uncomfortable. It's terrible. So Dijakovic asked Taz to use the Taz mission.
Mm-hmm.
Then later Taz, when everyone kind of has that weird kind of awkward feeling like, oh, what the hell is... Taz said, oh, hey, no, we talked. It's cool. You know, he asked, and that's cool. I like that he asked. Voice of reason, X-Pac, comes in and says, yes, gather round, children. I wish to impart knowledge upon you. Hi, X-Pac. You may know me as one...
X-Pac.
Yes, that would be it. Oh, now I know who you're talking about. That shoot name. X-Pac. I have no idea who that is.
X-Pac.
Yeah, you're that guy. Yes. Amazing. What'd you ever do with that cash of money? Bag of cash money. Fuck, hold on. Bag of money you won from Razor Ramon.
What you won?
What you won? What won you? Huh? It's a bad translation.
Jeezy, please remind us later. He wants to know who we think the mystery partners for Jericho are. Please remind us about that later.
Mosh and Thrash. Easy answer.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's great.
But oh,
Lance Quiet Storm.
I like it. I
Bounty Hunter's quietly slaying over there on the Twitch.
I've always loved Lane Storm.
God damn it, Joe. Joey looking like a bag of quarters, Janela.
Damn.
Coming hard for Janela.
What are you doing? Why? Leave him alone. Hasn't he suffered enough? So X-Pac.
Road Dog Jesse James, Dean Kane, The Undertaker. Hashtag Shoot name. Screw you guys. That one's great.
You
Going
know,
for it.
I was. I like that he came to his own defense there very quickly.
Yes.
Terrible. I like it.
X-Pac.
Voice of reason.
X-Pac.
Oh yeah, that guy. Says.
X-Pac. X-Pac.
God damn it. His shoot name was X-Pac. He said, "Yay, yeah, it's cool. If you want to ask, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, who the hell are we? Us old dudes. That's cool if you want to give like a nod of respect and like check with us. You don't need our permission. Who the hell are we? We're
wrestling,
old.
man.
We're done. Leave us alone. God, you know how y'all are cool and like young and stuff? Do that shit. Leave us be."
I do think it's cool, like in situations with Bray and Mick Foley a couple weeks ago with the mandible claw.
That's a hint because
That was a very fun way to move the move. Move the move.
because Mick's thing has always been like a decade ago. He was like, "Yeah, you know, I wish I was in better shape so I could put over more younger people." And here he is, like, he doesn't look great,
No.
but he's like, hey, I got a way we can make this work. Let's do it, and it's gonna look good, and it did. He looked very old there
Yeah.
because
He is very old.
That's what
so.
happens. Nobody likes you when you're 73.
Hulk Hogan hero. Quietly taking him down. Run into Liv's DMC. Hashtag shoot names.
Just give-
X-Pac! X-Pac!
just a voice of reason. And now a moment of clarity with one.
X-Pac!
God damn it, I hate him. It's terrible, but good for him.
X-Pac!
Not one is. I love wrestlers are very unique in the world of Twitter, where they're not one to because normal people, and I hate to use the word normal. Normal. Okay. Normal Twitter denizens that participate and talk a lot on Twitter are usually ones to immediately go to rip out your jugular, and there's no hope for conversation. There's not going to be any discourse or anything. They're nasty and vile right away. I hope you get cancer. You should get cancer. Die. Like right to that. Wrestlers are this weird, unique balance between readily confrontational and I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to be vicious about it. I'm going to say it. And here's Taz airing what's happening with Dijakovic, and Xbox just like, yeah, I mean, you don't really need to ask us. You just do it. Whatever, man. Who are we? And was he violent? I hate Taz. Taz is the worst. He's tiny and orange. Rawr. And no, he didn't have to do that. He doesn't have to be that way. Very quickly, quietly, succinctly, without being malicious. Made his stance known, and again, voice of reason for the world of Twitter wrestling.
Bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Very bizarre.
Also, when you had DX and the Click, the DX and the New World Band, whatever, the most normal looking individual was X-Pac. He was the most normal looking of them all at that point.
Yeah.
It's weird.
On that note, though, just kind of sidestepping here.
Yes, I know that you want the tag team with Shawn Michaels and Robert Gibson to get together. I know.
No, that's two wilted cabbage leaves. No
Okay.
thanks. So, Scott Hall supposedly doing some coaching down in the Performance Center.
Oh yeah.
Still, surprisingly, no job for Jake the Snake Roberts. Bizarre. Like, nobody's snatching that man up for his knowledge.
Dude, like
I don't understand.
between the two of them, character work would just be amazing. You know, just to
Jesus, Joe! Make a bag of sand Foley. What are you doing?
he's just got a thing for bags, man.
The blue balls meaning.
Ew.
Dusty country roads take me home roads.
So many roads, also roads.
Bella of los Conquistadores.
Good
But
lord.
Jake Roberts is a wealth of wrestling knowledge. I mean, so is Scott Hall, brilliant wrestling mind, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just bizarre that nobody's taking that chance with Roberts.
Because it used to be like a widely known and touted thing. Dusty Rhodes was the promo class, man.
Mm-hmm.
He and not one to just completely monopolize it either. And he wouldn't like force and mold people. He'd be like, I want to see you do you better than you doing you now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there were others that would come in, and he would want you to listen and learn from everybody. Do they have a specific personality coach down there at this point?
I don't know.
Or is it just kind of a group thing? Because I mean, man, like, I don't know why I'm looking at like the Performance Center as like some weird Harry Potter house thing where you have to have specific people that specialize in specific things. But I don't know. I feel like the a head trainer for personality and promo coach, Scott Hall, Jake Roberts, hell, even bring in DDP to have a trio of them.
Yeah.
It would
I
be
know.
amazing.
DDP does the yoga down, or the DDPY. Sorry. He doesn't want you to call it yoga anymore. 'Cause
What
it's
is-
not yoga, it's DDPY.
Why?
Mhm.
What?
Exactly.
What?
No.
Why?
Exactly.
Wait, what does it stand for?
Nothing. DDPY.
I don't get why.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, good for me.
Dustin the White JYD Rhodes. Oh, Dusty, rather. It's not yoga. It's not yoga.
Who put that? Who put that?
Joe, but I'm the one who put this thing. It's not yoga.
Justin Champion.
I don't know why reading it in caps made me do it that way.
'Cause that's how you should read that. Good Lord.
Jushin Thunderstruck Liger.
The theme would be hellacious. I would like it. Stupid shoot names. So, and as far as finishers, you have Kevin Owens now very exclusively doing the using a stunner as a finisher with a clean win over McIntyre this week, which was kind of shocking, kind of surprising. He still had the pop-up pile drive or pop-up power bomb in the arsenal, but the stunner was the finish. And hey, man, that's cool. And wasn't that like Steve Austin's like big thing was like, I don't say people can't use it. Just I wanted to see it used as a finisher, keep it kind of protected. As was kind of his little bit of a beef with the Cena using it was just like a mid-match move, cool.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's just my thing forever. I guess it's just the thing you'd kind of do now. Cool, and I get that, but at the same time, John Cena can kind of do what the hell he wants. So, where do you bend on acknowledging, recognizing, and respecting someone having used a move previously? Weird unwritten rules, and I don't know. I feel weirdly like Taz, maybe on the wrong side of things. X-Pac, voice of reason, and
Did
I feel like it's also a way for like the older folk to be like, don't forget me.
well,
Hello,
yeah.
I'm over here. Hey, I'm searchable on the network, much like Justin Wilson.
Did Ziggler officially get sweet chin music as opposed to just a super kick?
Maybe.
Because I feel like that's what that segment was.
I kind of felt that way.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know that there's any other reason for it other than that. Now they've announced like that match at SummerSlam, Miz versus Ziggler, and what's his name? Was it Meltzer saying, I don't know, man. Watch Monday. Shawn Michaels may be involved some way, somehow, and I don't know, man. Maybe
Goldberg is.
30-second squash match, $8 million. Here you go.
I mean, have you seen his last match?
Hey, no, I didn't. I heard about it and I was like, I'm good.
Norman
Fine.
McDonald Smiley.
That hurt my heart. But my hips feel good.
Huh.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Now, I feel the peak and end point for the hey, dude, can I has your finisher? If you don't follow him, and I don't know if there was rumored name changes afoot, but he's still currently on Twitter as Stokely Hathaway, an NXT recruit, fantastic on the indies. I remember when he stole Chuck Taylor's name, or copywrote Chuck Taylor's name. It was fantastic, fun little story, as Chuck Taylor got to use 1,000 different names. But Stokely Hathaway had a video filmed of him going up to one of the old timers, ring veteran, one Matt Riddle, who I don't know, man. Matt Riddle seems like a very happy fella. This Stokely Hathaway comes up and says, "Hey, the bro mission. Can I use that? Can I have your finisher?" Matt Riddle was like, "No." He's just not even insulted, more gobsmacked. No.
Get back.
It's not godsmacked. Gobsmacked. It's different.
Go away.
All right. And then Stokely Hathaway again. No, I want to use it. No, you can't do that. And then he's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use it." And then he just pats him and walks away. Fantastic. Can't wait to see the Stoke mission. Well, the Hathaway mission.
Well, whatever he's going by, because it's not Stokely Hathaway anymore.
That's still the name on Twitter. I'm going with it till I see it somewhere else. I don't care. He great. He's gonna be using the bro mission.
Joey packet of curdled yogurt. Janela.
Jesus Christ. I personally hope Stokely Hathaway goes back to one of his former names, Lucha Vandross. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one a lot.
Jake the Snake Brown. Bill, have you seen his last match, Goldberg?
God damn it.
Joey expired ground beef Janela. God, Joe.
Hold on. What was that?
Expired ground beef Janela.
Oh, it's just like gray and the package is swollen slightly.
Awful. Just awful.
That's bad imagery. I don't like it. I gotta go look at body pictures of Joey Janela now.
Why?
I don't
He's
know.
not a body guy.
I don't wanna. Yes,
Carlito? He's a body guy.
Well, now, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God. Dear God. Dude, can I has your finish?
So you're saying I should DM Liv right now?
You should absolutely, because it's the funniest damn thing. You're not going to come up with anything better than that. Hey, I like you. What is that going to do? Hey, just hi.
Invite her
Nope.
to the barcade.
What?
I'm going to invite her to the barcade.
Oh my God, I thought you said you're going to fight her in a bar.
No.
And then you called me Cade. I was like, why? Why are you calling me that?
Lance Cade.
No, it's a real name.
Joey, I've never worked out Janela. What is going on, man?
Is he picking a fight?
I don't know. You
Is
got to go to the Blink-182 show for that, man.
Is he? Y'all missed out. It's
I
terrible.
know.
Y'all could have been ahead of the curve on this. Blink-182 came through town. You could have been fighting Joey Janela
New
on that
Blink-182
weird,
record coming out
on
next
that
month.
weird. Oh, hey,
9.
9 times. I can't hear the number 9 and not think Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And you know what? Thankful for it. Dude, can I has you finish? You could have fought Joey Janela on that weird paved walkway where they may or may not sell beer and there's probably bathrooms nearby. But no, you didn't, did you?
No.
Terrible. Disappointed.
But I did have Liv in my DMs the weekend before. So.
Here's
That was the trade-off.
Here's the next thing you gotta do.
Mhm.
I need you to message Blink-182 and ask them if you can arrange a fight between one Hard Work Works and one Joey Janela. I think they might be able to get this together.
Yeah. Well,
nice soundtrack. It'll be great.
I imagine they're clear across the country by now, but
Look, man. That's my reasoning.
what am I looking at?
Nothing. I was hoping you'd just fold and be like, all right. No? Fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Taz versus X-Pac.
Now, wait a second. Joey Bag of Cabbage left for hours in the sun, Janela. Chris Witt joining in on...
Why are you doing this?
I don't understand.
He smokes. Leave him alone. I don't know what that means. Why am I defending a smoker? God, is there nothing healer than a goddamn
Darby damn near killed myself, Alan. Blame it on my youth of the nation. Hashtag shoot names.
See, you remember the hashtag.
Mhm.
It's gonna get him points. You know what? They're not all home runs. A few singles, and all of a sudden you got a singles bar. I don't know what this means. Did you message Liv yet?
No.
I see you writing a paragraph. Can I have your finish? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No.
Don't write that.
Would not.
Don't listen to me.
I'm just gonna like
Paraphrase
color
me ever so slightly. Why don't you mold it into more, I don't know, Justin speak? I feel that's a good idea.
Like, just I love you.
No, that's not what I said. That's not the sentiment I...
Hey, remember this?
Ah,
She was in my DMs.
yeah, I know. Jesus, I know. God, I know.
Still mad?
Yeah, I can't look at you.
She was in my DMs, man.
Oh.
I don't know why you're
what?
mad that she was in my DMs.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably NPR person.
Nah,
Probably.
no chance.
Very, very likely. She's
Zero
like,
chance.
She's like, hey, here's hold my phone to her cavalcade of assistants.
Nope.
Yep. They wait on her hand and foot. She doesn't. Is that a monstrous storm blowing
I
through?
think so.
Have a fun drive home. Staying here tonight? What time you gotta go to work?
Thankfully, I have tomorrow, but I do.
Hey kids, you gotta go
get
to
home.
school. I know it's July. Sorry.
Oh, looky here. Joey, you got a Newport Janella. Fredo getting in. Leave Janella alone. What is wrong with you people?
Poor.
But oh, but oh,
No, don't play it again. My silence was
but oh,
meant to discourage you.
will you stop?
You first. The part that bothers me most is the bass line. God damn it! No, that's the part that bothers me most. Ba-doom-doom-doom. Ba-doom-doom-doom. It's the worst. Don't like it. I enjoy that.
Do you?
Yeah, but then you taint it. A little long, a little wordy. Don't like. A little much. It's raining harder now.
I guess I'm going to die on the way home. That'll be fun.
It wouldn't be the first time you've tried that. Don't do that.
Jerry Three Stooges Briscoe.
There's only 2 of them. What are you doing? Well, I mean,
30% of the time it works every time.
I guess Pat Patterson is pregnant, so that would be 3 Stooges, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Joey, you going to finish that cake, Janella?
Yeah.
Ronnie, hands of Stonewall Jackson, Mexico, will pay for the wall. Jeez, Joe, wordy.
Whoa.
You got it out.
Hands of. What a terrible nickname. Hands of.
Hands of Stone.
No, it's just hands of.
I know,
I
Hands of
see where his
Stonewall.
quotation marks
Yes.
are. His last name was Stonewall. His middle name was his second of 12 names is Stonewall. Just his nickname is Hands of? This is ridiculous.
Joey upside down pineapple cake, Janella.
It's
Janella better not listen to this show.
sweet and nice. We're defending him, kind of, not really. We're encouraging this is bad. Why are you leaving? Why are you hurting the poor man?
Just leave him be. He didn't hurt anybody except himself.
Oh, God, he's already dead. Hold on. I'm sorry. Jesus. That's the Janella just died. Hold on. We have to drink a gallon of water.
I need some water. Like, really bad.
Stomp on the floor really hard.
Joey eats Golden Corral every day, Janella. Hashtag shoot names. Okay.
Aw, that's
God damn.
That's not a bad life. What's wrong with that?
Fuck that guy. I'll fight him and his stupid milk body. Joe. All right. We got to tweet Blink-182 immediately, if not sooner.
Yes, this is only going to get worse. We have to satiate this hatred.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can bring them together in a nice concert venue.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's security and an angry Blink-182 who's very disappointed.
Did you also see that
Oh, I didn't.
Marco Stunt was getting hate from somebody? So
For
people
what?
were coming. Well, shoot, we're there. So he was getting some indie worker, I think. I don't. Oh, look
What
at you!
had happened?
This is amazing. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you.
Some waters.
Some waters.
I have to drink this shit?
Yes,
All right.
it's water.
You thirsty bastard.
I have thirst.
Is it quenched yet?
After half a sip, no.
Hold on. You drop character for a second. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is Nate. This isn't the character Nate. Thank you. All right, I'm back.
All right, Joey bag of donuts, Janella.
Oh, that's actually nice. It sounds sweet.
It would be a life fulfilled to beat that guy's stupid face in a Blink concert.
Don't. Please don't, though.
Joey smells spoiled cabbage and cheese, Janela. Joe's worried that that's going to qualify as a win for Jenny.
Hey, bring us water. Just saying.
I also saw that, so somebody said Renee was awful at commentary,
Oh, God.
and then the internet came to her defense.
That's nice to see, isn't it?
Yeah, which was cool. And it was mostly coworkers and stuff.
Hey, like, is she holding her own? Does she present herself as a personality? Does she exist?
Mm-hmm.
Or is she just sitting there just taking up space? No, man. She's throwing barbs. I got to tell you, it seems like a high-pressure situation. 'Cause
Yeah.
guess what? They're not just sitting there chatting up.
No.
They're given probably bullet points and being yelled at the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Go this direction. We need you to do this. Hit these points. You have to do this. Cut it in this certain amount of time. Also, seem natural. Be magnanimous, or not magnanimous. Be a character. Exist.
Nate put the mask on Nathan.
Okay. Who said that?
Brian.
All right then.
Jenny, a thirst quencher, Zell. Hashtag shoot name. Marco, I'm a 12-year-old stunt.
That's pretty old for a stunt.
Yeah. What is going on out there? It better be done by the time we're done.
One can hope. I don't have ears in here. Ooh, there's space on my face.
Space in your face.
So, why is everyone hating on Marco Stunt? I saw the Renee stuff.
Because he's small. So, like, the dude was like, man, this pisses me off. I've been working my whole life. I'm big and I look like wrestler. This guy's small. He bad. He gets signed.
Yeah, what's that say about you? So you're jealous that he got something that you didn't, and you feel you have some sort of advantage over him. Yet he's the one that got signed. Guess what? He's bringing something different to the table, man. Maybe if you were a giant dinosaur, that would make a difference, right? That'll get you signed, huh? Maybe if you're a bad boy and like a bag of like melted what?
Joey, you going to finish that hot dog, Janela?
Damn it! Damn it! He's fine. He's perfectly fine. He's perfectly.
Ellie, we missed you. You're the best. Cramp. Hashtag shoot name.
Aw.
Marco, bare naked ladies stunt.
You're pandering to the wrong people. Should disqualify her again this week. That's what I should do. Oh, she here? Oh, I'm sorry. I would never disqualify her. Never. Shut your mouth.
How
I
dare
didn't.
you.
I did not. I did not.
How dare you?
I did not disqualify her.
I did not.
I did not.
Oh, you should have waited till I
I
finished
finished
the water.
bottle. Oh, hi, chat. So they're just hating on him because he's small?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the weirdest thing, and that I kind of am looking forward to about AEW, that they have different kind of dudes. I feel like even WWE has trended down. It used to be like, hey, what are you, 6'4"? Get out of here, midget. Beat it. We don't like your kind around here. And big dudes, and they didn't care as much about wrestling. They didn't care much about the persona. It was just spectacle giant dudes. Now, there were legitimate wrestlers in there that were very good, but still, under 6 foot, they weren't going to look at you so much. But now all of a sudden, it's like, 5'10"? Can you go? Very well. All right, we got a place for you. You weigh 190. Jeez. Oh, we got a place for you. That place can be on the main roster. Or 205 is a fantastic place to be as well. There is a place for you as long as you are capable of drawing some sort of money, some sort of entertainment, as long as you're fun to watch, as long as you bring something. I think AEW is going to go weirdly outside of the norms, man. Stop it. He's going to go. They're going to go, and they can take on those more fringe individuals.
Butter and Janela sandwich. Why is this happening?
Hashtag shoot Janela.
Joey,
Christ
I don't
almighty.
feel tardy, Janela. This is ridiculous.
Feel tardy.
This is just ridiculous.
No. So we got a bunch more stuff to get to, other than hating
Joey,
Joey.
Janelle us.
You just leave him alone. What has he done to you? I mean, addressing that to everybody. What has he done to you? I still like you got a Newport. That might be my favorite. I'm sorry. Oh. All right.
Where were we?
The hatred for Janela, hatred for Marco Stunt, and Voice of Reason Online. And we have tons of other things to get to, and maybe we should actually. You got another direction you want to roll with that?
Well, there's a couple like alliances, closures, and breakups, as it were. You want to go there
Sure.
instead of getting into straight up. Here's what's happening.
Kind of.
So, the NWA and ROH are breaking ties.
Dude.
Good.
Yeah. Well,
What does that say, though?
I mean, NWA had a good showing on that one ROH pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Showing that ROH can present well. It's just they don't have the product really to draw in, I guess. They've got a few good people, but it hasn't it's definitely kind of stalled out.
Watch them
man.
boys.
I like them.
Yeah.
They're entertaining.
Yeah.
Dalton Castle, very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
When they bring in dudes from outside, very entertaining. Homegrown stuff, I feel like there's a lot of cultivation. Don't feel it's very deep, and I feel like it's remarkably disconnected from the top of the card. The top of the card and the bottom of the card, even the top of the card. And it's like, I was sorry, I can't get too excited for Taven there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything. I don't hear anything. Nothing appeals to me about it. I have no desire to seek it out. And there it is. And okay, you know what? I
Good
mean,
for him.
yeah, very much so. And taking it from Lethal, fantastic. But I mean, even ROH going into a slump, I knew who Lethal was. I cared about him.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him do amazing things. And it was like, cool, man.
Dalton White Castle.
He
Joey, do I smell cookies, Janela? Joey, I'll take a dozen bagels, Janela. So the NWA isn't going out; they're breaking their ties with ROH,
yeah.
which I like. I mean, they don't have much of a roster, I don't think.
Well, I mean, I don't, because they've been a weird sort since their like kind of re-inception here.
Mm-hmm.
Roster hasn't been the thing. It's lineage
Right.
of the title, and like bringing that the fact that I can't think of a better word than gravitas with the name branding. And if they were to partner with somebody who's very friendly with the history of NWA, could be a fun, good home for them.
Mm-hmm.
And you have AEW starting up. You have
Do not want.
it seems like I don't want to say it seems like an obvious pairing because what the hell do I know? And who the hell knows what business dealings they're looking at? I mean, NWA may look to do its own thing. NWA may embrace the more indie circuit
Mm-hmm.
and have a traveling champion. We could get Rob Conway back; it'll be great. Or you could see a partnership. I could definitely see a partnership with AEW. Be even part of the touring brand, or have a home where they can be defended and be on TV, and not be kind of an afterthought as I felt like was kind of treated with ROH. And it could be a special attraction that comes onto AEW every once in a while. I wouldn't mind that having a home, seeing NWA. I'm sorry, but the NWA lineage on TNT. I don't know, man. Put that 6:05 Eastern on a Sunday. Feels kind
On
of
the
right.
Super Station. You
Yeah,
understand?
man. It feels kind of all right.
Nah,
Okay.
do not want. I want something different from AEW. Something new.
Yeah.
That's not
The
what I like about the
close-
NWA show that I watched.
Yeah.
Was it was very old school,
Yeah.
and that's what I hope and expect from them.
Mhm.
So if they partner up with AEW, well, that's
What if it was drastically different?
I don't
Is there
know.
room for it in the show?
I'm just saying, do not want.
We've already seen a time limit draw in an AEW show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
NWA has been dead for a while, actually. Brian asks if we saw ROH this weekend. Did not. Joe says, when Fusion was running strong in 2015, we were trying to break the ties because it wasn't as respected. It did used to be NWA Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Stuffed Crust Janela. Straight out of Compton is great.
Oh, God damn it.
And I hope Vince doesn't mess up Bray. And I don't think so. So far, so good. I think he's got firm control on his character.
He needs to win. Can we just let him win?
Or not wrestle.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Doesn't need a belt anywhere near him. No sort of title.
Just terrorize.
Just be weird.
Yep, just be weird. Just terrorize.
Exist. Pop in when it's least expected. Have it be impactful.
Good match with the Briscoes. See, yeah, the Briscoes are a draw. Like, I like the Briscoes.
Mm-hmm.
But past that, is there... I mean, Lethal's worn off on me. There was a brief period of time where I really enjoyed Lethal. And actually, when he was on All In last year, I really enjoyed him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the time has passed on Lethal for me.
I in a weird way, I feel like tag teams can be an attraction in and of themselves. No matter who they're facing, they can be an attraction. When it comes to singles competitor, I think you have to. You're as good as your opponents, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're as good as you can build your opponents. As far as being credible, if you're going just to see the champ, that wears off real quick. It's like, oh, we get to see Lethal do lethal things. So no, I want to see Lethal versus this. And again, why I'm excited for some of the influx in WWE, some of the weird new matchups in All Elite, some of the weird stuff that's going down in G1, the matches you wouldn't think you'd see, and then I want odd to happen, and if it's just Jay Lethal and some competitors that don't feel like they have a ton going for them to really make him stand out, it drags him down. And then where does it go from there? Nowhere. I'm not. Oh,
Joey will literally do anything for a Klondike bar, Janela. Fuck Cisco, Jack and Jerry Briscoe.
what?
Wait, this one. Fuck Cisco, Jack and Jerry Briscoe. Fuck all 52 states. Ooh. And fuck you.
Jesus. Ridiculous. Sorry. Okay, and the other, and as far as breakups, we had a partnership. You've had this weird little soft spot for MLW.
I like it.
I have not delved in, but they feel good, decent presentation. Roster feel kind of complete. Can they put on a show from beginning to end that you can be like, I can watch this and be entertained?
Yeah, and it's generally pretty fun, and it's just it's a decent show. That's the best way I can put it.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a hell of a better place to start than, hey, we got this dude.
Yeah.
And, just keep tuning in every week. Maybe you'll see him. Probably not. Do they feel like they have cohesive, like, week to week? The storylines carry over?
I mean, if I paid closer attention to it, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So,
But, yeah, it looks like they're partnering up with Noah, which,
interesting.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hurt either brand.
No.
I mean, they're not the biggest in their markets, and they have each of them has a decent enough talent to move back and forth without it being hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you could go on excursions elsewhere. Go be weird there. Work on yourself there. Try to get over there in a very foreign market.
Later, Bounty Hunter.
And if it works, cool. Bring it back with you. Nah, it's not going to hurt either one of them. Good stuff.
Joey, whoa. Too much sushi, brother. Janela. TJ asks us, who do we think wins, Brock or Seth? Where they are right now, I have no idea. I mean, initially, until Monday, I thought for sure Seth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
And they made sure to have segments like just reminding you how ridiculous Brock Lesnar is.
Yeah.
And they did. And that spot on the side of the gurney, man.
Ooh.
They made sure to replay it a few times. My hip hurts now thinking about it.
Yeah.
Could be the rain. I'm just old. Ow.
Well,
Everything hurts.
Again, it goes to selling. Graves actually jumping in and going, "Look, man, this is too far. What is Brock Lesnar trying to prove right now?"
When you get the heel dude who's just like, and wasn't it they were making a big deal about Heyman backing off of Brock?
Yeah.
Scared like,
Stop, Brock. What do you stop? Yeah, that was the other sell. Yeah.
oof.
Like
yeah. It's breaking that expectation. It's breaking the character norms. It's God, I say that word too much. Stop it. It's showing you that this is important and different because those characters change who they are, as if they're breaking down a fourth wall. But you don't know it. There's a fifth wall in front of you. It's ridiculous. You're trapped in a glass case of emotions.
Did you see this other thing?
Probably not. What is it?
Wrestle Circus has closed its doors.
Oh my God!
for
I can't
good.
believe I didn't write that down. Oh no!
For good this time. Their owner was like, "Yeah, so I'm kind of a schmuck and I should not be running a company, and I'm sorry, but we got to close the doors
Yeah.
for good this time."
First I saw was people on Twitter going like, "Well, I guess I don't have a flight out of here.
Yeah.
And also, no booking.
Yeah.
Cool." And it was like, what was it, 3 days notice?
Joe, I should probably get extra points for starting this secondary game with Joey Janela. We've asked you guys to stop, to leave the man alone. Puppet Master Jay Steele. Hashtag shoot names. Yeah, brother, if you come back. Yeah, so Wrestle Circus. I mean, that's a real bummer. Wrestle Circus was a very unique presentation.
Yeah. And they were ones that were kind of pioneering that Twitch existence, or Twitch.tv existence. And good to see Impact picking it up and being like, hey, I think we could do something with this, and trying to make something of it. And I feel like Wrestle Circus had, I don't know what the overheads were. I don't know the business behind it, but it felt like they had enough support, and it felt like they were selling tickets. Were they just trying to be too big? Were there just too many personal demons hiding over the management?
Personal demons and management.
Like, I just managed this so poorly that it has to shut down?
Yeah.
That sucks, man. Because there were people hyped for that.
Yeah.
It was fun stuff. It was weird and different.
They only came back for like 2 shows and then went away again.
And they were good shows.
Yeah.
Shame. Very, very, very shameful.
That's where I saw Cage and Blanchard, which looks like where Impact is going, by the way. They're building to...
Hey, good for them.
Mm-hmm. They're going to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
They're going to do it.
Yeah, and you know why? Because Tesla was one to say, no, this is my company.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this here. I want to be a figurehead here. Which, what's her face just signed? Tennille Dashwood.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Very much so. Very much so.
I'm glad to see she's having a home on TV somewhere. But yeah, man, Wrestle Circus. I think the announcement was like 3 days out from the show, which is like, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Here's your refund.
It was last Sunday was supposed to be the day.
Sorry you bought your tickets like a month and a half in advance.
Well, they just canceled and then went radio silent.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nah.
I mean, it's not that much worse than what you got.
Yeah.
If you want to be a jerk, at least trying to make good on the ticket price or tickets that were sold. Cool.
I saw a bunch of other. They're in Austin, right?
Yeah.
I saw a couple other like in Texas in that general area that were like, hey, look, if you bought Wrestle Circus tickets, you can come to our show.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I mean, trying to be magnanimous while still getting people in the doors.
Yeah.
So you got to just look like you care while putting yourself over. What's up? Good for you.
Joe, the propaganda machine, Leon. Joey, please, sir, can I have some more? Janela. Brian Jarman wants to know what the big thing Daniel Bryan is going to spew. Still have no idea. Joe going into business for himself, Leon.
Who put that? Okay,
Fredo.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Mind of the game right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Daniel Bryan's thing's going to be.
No idea.
I hope he doesn't say anything. I hope he takes over the old Chris Jericho I'm not talking thing. Just comes out, waste time. I hope he comes out to Lacey Evans music. And then just gives a sneer and walks away. High heels and all. Rowan too. This is what I want. He's looking more and more like Jesus every day. I think he's gonna find the.
He doesn't look a thing like Jesus.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. All right.
Don't like the Killers?
Okay.
You're young.
Which direction you want to go next? In WWE, you want to go across the water a tad?
How much do we got?
Not too much, and I feel we can power through some stuff, and it'll be like time to roll. It's gonna be
Let's
ridiculous.
go across the waters.
A G1 tournament, man. If you when you go to pull up New Japan and you want to watch some wrestling, I figure that's the finest place to go for hot Brit on Brit action. Where you got to get the finest of British wrestling. First place I go, New Japan.
Clearly.
So in the one bracket, you get Zack Sabre Jr. versus Will Ospreay, and the match is just supposed to be ridiculous, just absolutely ridiculous. It's just GIF after GIF after GIF after GIF after GIF after GIF of like Jesus.
Speaking of Jeff,
Yep.
you going?
I'm gonna put that up here with this DUI thing once we get
Okay.
back across the water.
Are you human? Oh, it dances.
So yeah, man, and it's looking at the G1 developing. Moxley's pulling out ahead in his bracket, man. Moxley seems very committed to New Japan.
I like his
He's
New
pu-
Japan stuff.
He's putting in the time. He's putting in the effort. He's
'Cause
made
he's
the
wrestling over
He's
there.
made the commitments. He seems very happy doing it. He looks healthy. He looks good. It's damn good wrestling. And I don't know, man. Maybe they want to. Maybe New Japan wants to commit to him. He could potentially win the G1 main event in Wrestle Kingdom. Seems like a hell of a good place for him. I don't know
Yeah.
why they would put the U.S. title on him. They're gonna, maybe that was just something out of the gate, something to build the prestige of it. I don't know. It's like, hey, we gotta get another white dude. He'll do. It's like, yeah, he will. He's great.
Joey took the chicken off the plate and put it in the fridge, Janela. Who took the chicken off the plate?
But the best moment from Moxley was against my favorite competitor in the G1, Toru Yano. If you haven't seen Toru Yano, he's terrible, and it's amazing. First of all, the one I wanted in this block was Moxley versus Suzuki.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll get that at some point, but oh my god, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, we get John Moxley versus Toru Yano.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen him. Kind of a comedy wrestler. Shrugs a lot. Cheats a whole lot. Will hit you in the dick. Also, he has a DVD for sale. Don't trust him, because it's probably full of powder, and he's going to try to blind you with it. He's going to offer it up for sale. Something magical happened in this match. John Moxley says, hey, let me look at the DVD. I want to see the back of it. Let me see that thing. And Toru Yano is just like, very, very consummate showman. No! 5,000 yen! He's just yelling into the crowd. And the crowd's like, yeah, 5,000 yen. So John Moxley's like, what's a yen? He goes over to Shota there ringside. Give me some money. And he goes over to the ring. One of the timekeeper, I think it was the timekeeper. Timekeeper pulls out this giant wad of cash. I don't know how much they're paying timekeepers over there. We're available. It's a two-man time booth. We can keep time in foreign languages. It's great. I don't have a watch. Shit. Oh well. I don't have plane tickets. Talent or ability. Shooter gives the cash to Moxley. Moxley gives 5,000 yen. I don't know what the conversion rate is. Seems a bit pricey. Gives 5,000 yen to Toru Yano. Takes the DVD. Somebody has finally bought the DVD from Toru Yano. Moxley immediately then goes behind him and rolls him up. Does not get the pin, but 5,000 yen goes flying into the air and comes down like rose petals. It was glorious. And it was a great beginning to a stupid match, and I like stupid. Toru Yano's the best.
Jiff Nero Hardy.
Good lord. So yes, that was my and this has brought me back to the egg bit. You know how I've
Hold on. Before we get to the egg bit, Joey, at a medium pace. Janela. Joey, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickled onion on a sesame seed bun. Janela. Joey, low speed, high drag. Janela. And Joe's just going for it now. Joey, piece of shit, body Janela.
Damn it. Damn it. Who did Low Speed High Track?
Chris.
That's really good. Who did this? Who did the Big Mac?
That was Fredo.
God damn it. This is really good. Now,
Hey,
look,
Ellie.
look. Joe may have invented the game. But I don't know, man. Others are playing real hard.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we got a horse race, which is weird in wrestling. You shouldn't have horses in the ring. The egg bit, the famed egg bit that
egg bit.
that you and that other dude did to Mr. Moxley before he was such, but after he was such as well. That makes sense.
Jonathan Good.
You thought for sure. Hey, easy with the shoot names, there, pal. Keep it.
I'm smart. I'm inside. Look at my Undertaker shirt.
I can't read.
That's how
After
you know.
seeing this Toriano match with the John Moxley, I'm convinced he would have appreciated the egg bit had it actually existed.
It did exist.
Well, that's cool, man. I look. I'm just saying.
he no-sold it. I think he was laughing internally. Did not want to give us the time of day, the pleasure of knowing that he thought our egg bit was funny.
That shuddering is just he had to poop at the Wawa. It's fine.
Well, no.
No, he's trying not to throw up with his case of Coors and his case of Marlboros. Oh my god. So yeah, I think were there an egg bit, he would have appreciated.
There
it.
was an egg bit.
That's cool.
I'm going to tweet it at him. Be like, hey, man.
No.
Now that he's on Twitter.
Not before.
Sort
you,
of.
Not before he is sort of on there, isn't he?
Sort of. I think occasionally it's actually him.
I don't know what the hell. I hope it's Shota. That would make me happy. Here, do my Twitter, kid. If you
Joey, I have no clue what's being talked about right now in hashtag WrestlePals because I'm stuck in this stupid game and have lost all control of my life, Janela.
There you go. Another beautiful thing that John Moxley did, the after match interviews. He's there with Shota, and he says, "Hey, blah 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 blah," and he says, "Hey, Shota, take over. Talk to the people. Promo, go. Tell your fans." He's putting over Shota so much in these things. Talk to your fans. I'm going to be over here giving middle fingers to everybody in the universe that deserves it, and they know who they are. And he just stands back and he says, "Go ahead." Shota just goes, "Okay." He puts up his middle fingers as well. As like, "We do this now?" And he's like, "No, talk." Shota knows like 7 words of English. He used all of them. John Moxley going to be the winner. G1 Climax 10-19. And he messed up some numbers. Whatever. He got most of the way through the sentence. And John Moxley's just couldn't have said it better myself. And then he says, "He's a real panty dropper." Haven't heard that term in 100 years. But the fact that he referred to Shota as that, fantastic. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Shooter! And they run off. Amazing. Shooter's my favorite person in the world right now. You know why? John Moxley told me. And you know what? He's right.
You should pick up your keys.
I lost my keys and my little doggy's bone. All right, you want to get back across the water, this side of the land? Unless you got some other weird stuff you want to hit from across the ocean.
Joey, diet pills don't work. Janela.
Damn.
What's up, Taylor?
Oh, Stonewall.
Ronnie, I'm the host with the most of Mexico. Joey, extra quack, Janela. Joey Twinkies, Janela.
Damn it.
You guys are so mean to Joey Janela. I don't
like
understand.
him. I thought.
You guys are making me like him.
I know, right?
I don't want
I
to.
want to go. We're watching Joey Janela matches after this. You know why?
Jesus,
just
Joe, I
relax.
just now got your text.
What's wrong with you people?
Oh, my God. All right, I guess we can get into some E stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? It's
That's
not
all
even
we
so
have
much
left, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not so much E stuff as like we're not gonna like recap and stuff. We got some weird stuff that happened this week.
Mm-hmm.
How many DUIs is too many?
All of them.
All of them are too many, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Jimmy Uso?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Got another DUI. And then they were still on Raw. That being said, I don't know, man. Maybe they were looking at doing more Revival and Usos. Maybe they're looking to do Usos Club. But it looks like Usos going to be out of contention there for a minute because, I mean, I kind of hope.
Wait, Usos and who?
There was Revival and there was also Club. I'm sorry, the OC.
Don't call them that.
What?
It's
The
an,
original club, the only club that matters. I'm sorry. I'll do the whole thing. I don't care. What is
it's
it?
an Arrested Development joke
Okay.
because they call they're in somewhere and they call it the OC, and he's like, "Don't call it that."
Terrible.
California. Joe, I need a phone booth to switch, Leon. Joey, all you can eat buffet, Janela.
Damn.
Joey, hold my beer, Janela.
He'll hold his own. Thank you.
Yeah, he'll hold his own.
So yeah, it looks like Jimmy Uso got another DUI, and this has been terrible. But man, it's how many before they do something, and at what point do you say, "Hey, man, maybe you got a little bit of a problem. We got to work on this."
Well, he keeps coming back with he's responsible for his own actions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is, but it affects the look of your product at the same time, man. Because, I mean, it was a cute, fun promo thing like a couple weeks ago or whatever it was seen. It was like, hey, you look like your mugshots.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh.
How did it feel getting arrested?
Sick burn? Oh, he got, again, here we go again. Oh, oh boy. Oh, not good. In fact, bad. No. So, that little bit of ice is so good, isn't it?
Too much ice.
Sorry. I don't know. What do I care? I put it in the freezer. What did I think was going to happen? Speaking of responsible for their own actions, what the hell's happening with Jeff?
Jeff!
I'm sorry, Jiff.
So, didn't he get popped again a couple weeks ago?
He was down in Myrtle Beach, and surprise, surprise, he was drunk in Myrtle Beach. Which I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do in Myrtle Beach, right? Don't drive around, but
Afford a goddamn Lyft or Uber for sure.
like a private driver.
Yeah.
Who else can get a private driver at this point?
Or how about
Don't they have another relative?
Yeah.
Christ almighty. But, yeah, it looked like Jeff was, what was it? I think it was like drunk in public in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I don't
Drunk in public's better than DUI, I guess.
significantly better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, don't,
Don't.
especially someone who has some history and it's like, oh man, please don't slide.
Yeah.
Please don't slide down that way. They could be really bad and we don't want that to happen. Because damn.
He's so close to the end of his career too, and it's
And
just like
just go out on a good note, man.
Yeah. But I mean, we're getting a meet and greet tour,
What?
and it's coming here.
Tell me about it. What is it?
I don't know.
Jeff's doing a meet and greet?
Jeff, a Jeff meet and greet, where he's gonna be
Meet Jeff.
Meet Jeff.
I'm good. Where was this, like, close?
Elevation 27, wherever that is. It's in Virginia Beach, wherever that is. So we're not in Virginia Beach.
No. I've heard of it.
Heard of it? No touching. Joey dressing on the side. Janela, touch all you want. Taylor doesn't know the game. Joey claws law Janela.
Okay.
Uber. Hey, guess what? There's Lyft 2. Joey, at least I'm not Kamala big. Janela.
God damn.
Joey double the meat. Janela.
Double the meat. I don't like this. You're scrolling way hard, man.
I know, right?
What?
There's zero reason for a DUI these days.
Yeah.
Actually, Brother Jeff was at a part of Myrtle Beach that's known for cops busting random people for no reason. His bail was only $200, and I think they ended up giving us money back.
Yeah, I think it looked like charges were dropped, so that's cool. So what is the meet and greet thing? And you
I
said
still
this was
don't know.
like baked into a storyline.
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
Well, so they're talking about he's not touring with WWE right now because he's injured from Lars Sullivan beating the hell out of him.
Okay.
So when you go to the event page for Jeff's meet and greet, it says Jeff Hardy, who is injured because he sustained a beating from Lars Sullivan.
He's still recovering.
Yes. It's like, All right.
Ah,
This is fun.
I like just there's a storyline reason for this. He can't compete, but he still doesn't want to disappoint the fans. He wants to get out there. So what's a meet and greet with Jeff gonna be like? And he jumps off shit. It's terrible. I think he's mad. Oh man, Cedric's jumping off stuff. I can jump off higher stuff. Jeff, go higher.
Jeff's gonna jump higher.
Don't, Jeff. There's no cameras here. Stop it.
Jeff's jumping.
He's literally going up to elevation 27. He's going 27 feet above sea level.
I thought it was... God damn.
Let's not play with nipples on stream ever again. We distracted ourselves. It was too much. Too much. This is a meet and greet. You got any prices on it or what it entails and at all?
Here, let me see if I can find it.
Please do, because I need to know about this.
I definitely clicked that I'm interested, though.
Did
Tell you
you?
that much.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Hey, will you be our wrestle pal?
Jeff Hardy meet and
No.
greet.
No, Jeff Hardy meet and greet tour. Just like one
August 17th.
wrestling superstar. A ton of that weird symbol thing.
Look, there's Jeff. Jeff Hardy meet and greet tour. Meet Jeff Hardy was viciously attacked. Come meet him at this very rare meet and greet event before he jumps back in the ring. Tickets are $25. Jeff will be available for photos, selfies, autographs, and brief conversation. Sign up to 3 items per person. Every ticket includes a free meet and greet. Maybe he's going to be here with the band? Because that's like a music venue, I think.
Yeah. Looks like it's right off First Colonial.
Wherever that is.
I'm sorry. Right by the Walmart.
Wherever that is.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's ubiquitous, sir. It exists.
Joey, I'll meet you outside by the French fries Janilla.
By the French fries?
Lars Kevin Sullivan.
All right.
Joe eats 12 funnel cakes in one sitting, Janella. Jesus, Brian, now you're getting into?
What did he do?
We have not talked about DC yet. Nope. Nathan doesn't talk to me before the show. We just kind of sit here in silence.
I don't talk to you during the show. What are you talking about?
That's also true.
Talk at you at best.
That's also true.
Boy.
Yeah, I guess my one more thing we already covered. Tennille.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what are you
I didn't mean to jump into it.
I got another one, though, but we'll get there. We've got a couple more minutes. Oh, yeah, your dick rules.
What?
Joey Ryan.
Oh, you mentioned that to him.
Yeah.
You said that to him. I thought I was like, this is why we don't talk, Justin. You say weird things like that to me. No, it doesn't. Thank you, no. Carry on.
Whoa. Whoa. That's going to be my one last thing, I think. I got to find it real quick, though.
Good Lord. All right, a couple other little things before we wrap, because it's time. Christ Almighty. Becky Lynch coming out and saying, I don't really like the way this stuff's been portrayed with him and her and him, calling her a him.
Mm-hmm.
Between her and
Call
Seth.
him her, right?
No, wrong. I don't remember the song. Shit.
Joey smells what the Rock is cooking, Janella.
He wants some. Becky said, hey, you know, I thought we were supposed to be, she and Seth was supposed to be portrayed as two badasses, kind of being badasses together. And instead, it's like, here's the commentary. Hey, don't forget, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. They're boyfriend and girlfriend. Also, don't forget, boyfriend, girlfriend and boyfriend. It's like, all right. And I get that because, yeah, I feel like taking away from badassness. Now, again, I've kind of liked Goofy Seth. Like, I like her. She's fun. That's adorable. But when the commentaries are immediately saying, that's her boyfriend, no, I don't like it. And she's right. I wish they'd back off that. They could just be without it being slammed in your face. Without slamming
Slam
your grandma.
Joey, your dick rules, Janella.
No, it doesn't. It's the wrong Joey.
Yeah, wrong Joey.
Maybe it does. I don't know. Ask him.
Rather not.
Ask Blink-182 to ask Joey Janela if his dick rules. And make sure to CC Joey Ryan.
Joey, Mom, the meatloaf. Fuck, Janella. I really don't know who's going to win this week.
They're trying to get as many in. We got to wrap this.
Yeah.
So we stop. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Roman almost killed a guy.
And almost died, too.
Okay, come on. One was kind of real. And they're shooting for that Hobbs and Shaw movie.
What's
Rock.
his shoot name?
Joe. Not Janela. Joey Baggy Donuts. I know apparently The Rock and Roman has a big, fairly sizable role in there. They're
Very sizable what?
roll.
Oh,
Roll. Let's get the rolls.
no.
Let's get fresh bake.
I had a biscuit today.
Joey first in line at the bakery. Leave
God,
him alone.
what is wrong with
What is
you?
wrong with you people?
Leave
I'm reading it right there.
Leave Janela alone. What is wrong with you people?
Did somebody say Joey, Ryan, Janela?
Hold on.
Those aren't nicknames for one another. Don't do this.
Ellie thinks Janela would like these.
Yes, he's an awful person. That's great. The world needs awful people.
Joey Chris should win Janela. That was from Chris.
No shit. This is pretty good.
I like that.
I don't know. Can I get a Newport? It's pretty great.
Joey loves Joey Ryan's dick Janela. Wordy, but I see what you've done. Joey Janello.
Joey Jello, no.
Joey pork chops and applesauce.
All right.
Gee, that's swell.
Does
Janela.
sound-
Joey Biscuitville Janela. God, I could go for some Biscuitville.
I'm hurting. My freaking kidneys are shutting down. This is
The
ridiculous.
K in RKO is for kidney.
That was the last little bit. How fun has been the Kofi and Orton build?
Number one, this is going to be the thing that propels Kofi to greatness.
I almost want this to be a longer program, man.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this because, damn, the fact that they're referencing the past so much and that magic number of, hey, it's been 10 years since this happened.
Mm-hmm.
I brought something out of you then, I squashed it. You know why? Because screw you, dude. Also, have we had a package before where Orton has narrated over it? Because holy hell.
Very good, right?
There, it was...
Are you saying that I'm good at it, Nathan?
Sorry, the sentence
It's
took
Randall
so long that
K. Orton here.
I'm not going to ask questions because that leads to longer sentences.
The K
All right.
stands for kidney. Randall Kidney Orton.
Is that your shoot name?
Yes.
Just yes. Mr. Orton, I'm going to ask you a series of yes and no questions. If you could say yes a little faster so we can move this along. Holy Christ. I kind of want this. No time to go into this. I kind of want Randy Orton to narrate some children's books. I want to hear him read The Very Hungry Caterpillar to me.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
It's a 12-page long
Starts
book. Christ.
with R.
No, it
K.
doesn't. No.
O.
It starts with a C-A-T and then a pillar. It does not start with our cacao pillar. It does not. It's terrible. Yeah, it's a 12-page long book. I want
All
him
right,
I want him to take an hour to tell me. That'd be great.
You'd be so angry by the end.
I'm so angry now at the thought. I'm going to cross that off forever. I'm going to cross it off twice. There we
Joey
go.
should have been me, Janela. Joey Bisquick, Janela.
No, I think I was saving that for the one more thing. Oh, well.
Oh, dang. We definitely can't talk about that one, can we?
Which one?
Well, I guess we can kind of talk about it in past.
Yeah, of course. We can hit
Instead of-
everything.
Do you have a one last thing?
Not really.
Okay, so
hit
let's do that, and then we'll hit the one last thing.
Yeah. Trish coming out of retirement to
One-
face Charlotte.
One of the times where I'm actually excited that the rumors were true.
Yeah.
People were right about it.
And you know what? Fun promo. Feels like it means something. Feels like it's gonna do something. I kind of got the feeling Trish can go, and it's in there with Charlotte, who I got a feeling she would make me look pretty okay. Like it's Charlotte Flair, for goodness sake. That's a lot of women's matches on this card, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We have a women's championship match for both brands. We have this with Trish. We have likely going to be a women's tag match. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, man. I'm in.
Good stuff. And again, this is a stalwart in the locker room versus maybe the legend as far as women's wrestling goes in the E. Gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And brought Jerry Lawler back to the show. And Jerry with a nice payday.
Yes.
Got himself a new crown. Very flat. What's up? Okay. But yeah, it makes me excited. Like, hey, this is a legend I feel could come back and actually add something to it. And can even win and not be that bad. I don't know. I'm excited to see it. All right.
I think we have a new hashtag WrestlePal, Nathan.
Uh-oh.
You see this, right? You see this?
Oh, my God. Yes. Oni Lorcan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oni Lorcan! Post a picture of just 3 dudes.
These are NXT guys.
Are they?
Yep.
I thought they were like catalog models.
Remember Dan Matha?
Yeah.
He has a different name now, whatever it is.
Doesn't matter.
And then
Thatha Man.
this is Riddick Moss.
Uh-huh.
And then this is, I think he's going by Robert Strauss.
Okay.
He's like their manager guy.
So, Oni, someone please tell me these guys don't need their asses kicked. I like that he's just cursing for no reason. It makes me happy. To which Justin, of course, replies, but they do.
To which we get, in response from one, Oni Lorcan. Got a new pal.
It's fantastic. Also, Oni saying, "Give me that son of a bitch Gulak at SummerSlam for the Cruiserweight Championship."
Yeah.
To which Rory Gulak replies, "Ready." I don't know, man. I don't think you're ready. Rory's cool and all, but I don't know. But Drew Gulak versus Oni Lorcan,
I'm in.
I would like that very much, please. Bo. All right. I've got work at 3 hours, and I only slept 2 hours last night.
That wasn't very smart.
It was dumb. Nobody slept at work. We all yawned. We were scolded for yawning, and we're so tired. But I will stay up all night giggling at Joey Janela jokes. It's ridiculous. Hey, everybody, we're hashtag WrestlePals. If you dig us, dig what we do, and want to put a little support behind it, Patreon.com/OHIJustin. OHHI Justin. Your dollar supports this show. Deprogram, the finest music show on the internet, of which apparently I'm recording an episode this Sunday, probably a little later in the evening time. Okay? Does that count, or do I still have the message? I still have the message, you're right.
Still have the message. 'Cause we have
Yeah, I know. And it supports the Oh Hi Justin pod, These Ghouls demo tracks and albums? Soon to be electric.
God, eventually.
Soon with power.
God,
But
it's nuts.
yeah, man. If you can't throw a buck, there's plenty of other places you can interact with the show and show some support. Follow the Facebook page, facebook.com/WrestlePalsVA. That was our default chat for the night, and it was fantastic. Thank you, sincerely, thank you to our future champion, who's somewhere in that pack, I'm sure.
Yeah. No idea who.
Can we just give it to Ellie? She deserves it after last. No, stop! Don't do that. I don't want to be in trouble. I have to see people in person on Sunday, apparently. He's very large. I'm not one to usually get picked up. I got a feeling he could with ease. I don't want this to happen. Sorry. Got off. You also want to support the show? Hey, man. Justin's starting up a new Facebook groupie group there.
Yeah.
Called Let's Be #WrestlePals. Jump in there as well, if you don't mind, please. Please
We'll
and
have
thank
to
you.
share some goofy stories and stuff that we find.
Yeah.
Chat about stuff.
Yeah, or odd, awkward pictures of me out of focus. And Justin looking all handsome and stuff. I don't know if you noticed, Justin down a little bit. He's trying to get shredded for SmackDown Live. I'm sorry, SmackDown Live. You're welcome, sir. And other
Who's gonna
places.
see me and fall in love immediately? Well, she already loves me.
I'm trying to block you with my hands, but that's not stopping me from hearing you. God damn it. If you want to see the back catalog of the show, youtube.com/search for #WrestlePals, spell it out. You don't want to see our ugly mugs? Perfectly understandable. Podcasts are available anywhere podcasts are, available. Follow Twitch TV, Oh Hi Justin 14. Go follow there if you can. Sub if you must. Other than that, you want to reach out to us individually? or you want to reach out to the show at WrestlePals VA, it's just Justin. So why don't you just talk to Justin in person? At the Hulkster on Twitter. Very easy to get a hold of him, and he appreciates the banter, the back and forth. You too can worship Live from afar, or closer soon enough. If you want to get in touch with me, good luck. I've seen the notifications all show, and it makes me feel weird inside. At the Nate Project on Twitter. I remembered my one more thing. Jordan Grace versus Effie happened.
Oh.
Jordan Grace put Effie's spike jacket on somebody and slammed him on top of Effie.
His grandma?
Also, Jordan Grace was choking Effie, and after the hold was broke, Effie screamed, "Choke me harder, muscle mommy," and she did. Fantastic. All right, I think that's enough of this horse stuff. Goddamn hashtag WrestlePals. I lost my keys and my little dog is bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog, bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know what you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.